What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, last episode, we got our second solar array set up and properly deployed, and we did some other kind of minor stuff. But I think today what we're going to do is we're going to get this sort of solar compartment complete and up and running, so that we can finally start kind of planning out how we're going to do the either timer or command block. Not command block. I don't remember. I don't think it's not the command block, because the command block is what you use to produce scripts. We're gonna do a thing, and we're gonna make this all automated and pretty. So, yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be pretty advanced compared to what I normally do. So, it should be fun. I have to figure out, though, which one of these is the proper sort of hole that I'm going to be... Okay, so 6, 1, and 2. Okay. Press 6 again to change block size. Oh, that's a nifty little handy tool tip there. Even though I kind of already knew that. But... so, this guy... Whoa, not that. The texture on this ice looks really nice too now. Let's see. It's almost hard coming back to play Space Engineers, especially after this weekend when I started playing Astroneer. And even though that game is still in early alpha and I have sort of painted myself into a corner, I am very much enjoying it. So that will definitely be a thing. Is this... Okay, I wasn't sure, because... Oh, and this is... Oh, that's just the... Okay. The, material kind of threw me off. Okay, I need large steel tubes to finish this. Who has large steel tubes? One of y'all has large steel tubes. I know you do. I only need 30. That should be plenty. I got some suggestions to maybe put oxygen farms here, and I'm not sure, because there is going to be oxygen production built into another part of the base, and kind of what I wanted to do with, I did want to use oxygen generators, or yeah, oxygen farms. I just wanted to... Hang on, I gotta get this painted here. Make sure that this is the right color. Oh, that is not what I wanted. It's Shift P. There, messed up there. Messed up. Boop. And all of these. Okay, nice. Make sure all this matches. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to do the oxygen farms as kind of an emergency system rather than a... Oh, and you know what? I'm actually going to be smart about this, and I'm going to label this guy before... that is... What? I thought I would... If I clicked on the control panel for this, it would pull up the control panel for the thing that I'm opening. Okay, there we go. So this is piston C bottom. And we're going to automatically set the velocity to negative 1 meter per second. So we can all, basically we're going to kind of get this guy set up as we build him, which is probably the smart thing to do. Okay, that needs to sit like that. And there's that. Close my welder out, and I think if you... Let's see, this is piston C, center. I think if you're using a tool that does not have a right-click option, you should still be able to open the control panel. Okay, and then this top guy also needs a length. See, I wonder if it would be better to kind of space the length out evenly between these two so that these aren't fully extended. But I don't know if that's going to make any... I don't know if that will make any actual appreciable difference or not. I don't think it will. I can't imagine that it would. Okay, so I just need my plates to... or my tubes to round that guy out. Okay, and this is piston C, top. So we're going to make our group piston C. I'm going to grab bottom, center, grab our block group, piston group C, and save. Okay, look at that cab. Thought this was supposed to be in alphabetical order, but I guess not. Okay, so and then I forgot to set the speed on this guy. So your speed will be 1 meter per second, and your maximum distance will be 5. Oh, I'm going to test this out here. So if I shift click, if I control click. Aha! There we go. Thank you to the person that suggested that, told me about that, because that is very useful. Okay, so go ahead and get the platform at least laid out, and then I'm going to extend this guy, and we can start to weld him up, and then we'll be done, at least with this sort of part of the array. I'll go back and finish up that the main shaft still needs to be welded. Let's see here. Here we go. And just round that out. Okay. I don't think you can place these solar panels with that in the way, so we'll have to go up top here. Get that out of the way. Okay, so this is, I guess, the door. Okay, piston group A, piston group B, solar array doors. I'm going to remove this one and put piston group C right now. And you are reverse. And then solar array doors alpha. You are open/close. Okay. So piston group C. I have to be very careful because I don't want to hit that button. Okay, and group C is slowly rising. Very slowly. Did I do a meter per second for all these guys? I don't remember. Piston group let's see, I think. Okay. Maybe I'll do 0.2 across the board for these guys, because this is a bit too slow. Like, this is literally going to take forever. Okay. Piston group C. Going to control click. Will be point. I'm going to test out 0.2. See how much faster that is. You know what? I like that. I like that speed better. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Reverse 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 reverse. Full stop. Ooh, that could have been bad. Did I mess this up? I think I messed this up. Yeah, that guy almost ran into that. Or wait, did he? Hang on, I think, yeah, yep, there it is. My math was off. That's why. Everything has to get bumped over one block. Shoot. Dang it! This is why I can't be trusted. This is why the age-old adage of measure twice, cut once comes into play. Well, oh! Ooh, okay, just had to clean that up. I'm going to start with the tops. And here, everything was going so smoothly. I had all this planned out. I was doing everything semi-intelligently, and then I just botched the whole thing up. Don't think I'll probably have to place a block here so that this guy is able to attach properly. Let's see, is this battery's almost full. That's nice. It's a nice feeling. Let's see, fully recharged in 34 minutes. I think I'm either going to do put extra batteries in this tunnel area, maybe like up top, or I might do a separate room that is inside, because there's going to be one more of these compartments over here, and I might do in this adjoining tunnel go further down and add another compartment that will stash the battery bay. Okay, so this has to go like that. There we go. Nice. Okay. So you have to rename this. It's going to be the only piston that's not named right. Yeah, so piston C. And it just occurred to me, well, I was going to say, it just occurred to me that this name, that ABC, will not work, but I'll just keep adding to the list as I go across. Okay, so your speed is going to be negative. Can't see the cursor, so I have no idea what I'm typing. So 0.2, confirm. And we're going to build our next piston on top of this guy. And at least now I know that I have all of the components that I need on me. So this should go even faster than it did the first time. Let's see. Because this, yeah, there's 1, 2, yeah, 3, okay. So you are piston C. Center. Your speed is 0.2. Confirm. That is so handy. Far better than having to fart around with that stupid slider. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't have all the pistons last time. I was gonna say I thought I had everything I needed. So you are piston C, top. And your speed is. I have to peek around my mic here because it's kind of in the way. Okay. And your maximum distance is 5 meters. Confirm. Okay. So, gonna get the pieces placed again. That's a corner. Well, did I use corners on the other side? I did not use corners on the other side. So that's an important piece of information to have. I'm actually kind of surprised that it let me place those like that, considering that solar panels do not get placed. But then again, they do occupy a full block. Let's see here. Okay, and that corner is done, and we should. There we go. We are ready to name these guys and bring them up to the top so we can attach their appropriate solar panels. So let's see here, piston. So we need C, C, and C. Bottom center, top. Okay, you are piston group A. See? And save. I wonder, will this still... I mean, the group's named the same, so it should work. And it does work. Awesome. So, as I wait for that to slowly arise to the surface, I can go grab my steel plate. Oh, and that reminds me. So, someone brought up something that I did not know, and that is that Europa, which is, I guess, the name of the moon that I'm currently on, actually does have an atmosphere. So, I've been kind of unnecessarily futzing around with... I'll just do it by hand. I've been unnecessarily futzing around with ion thrusters because I thought there was no atmosphere here. And likewise, that also explains why the audio, actually, why I'm not getting the full-on realistic audio effects. Ooh, I think I need more steel plate. I did actually prep ahead and got a bunch more solar panels built, or solar cells, sorry, so that I will have them ready for when I actually start building these guys. I'm going to start with the most resource intensive parts. That way once they're done it's all downhill. Okay. And I'm going to drop off my solar panels here. Do kind of a multitask on these supply runs. Granted, I do have a very large ship with a bunch of cargo space that I am not using. It's just easier this way to just kind of fly over, pick up what I need, run back. And then thought I heard something like bouncing around. I still love this view, just being able to see like Mars in the distance like that. I think that's really, really cool. Okay. Alright, that's done. So now we can start. Let's see, now what do I need to build solar panels? I probably could just check. Okay, so I just need steel plate. Perfect. And we're going to follow our design layout that we used, but just invert it on the other side. Kind of interesting that you can stack solar panels kind of in front of each other. Careful. There we go. So I need 4, I believe. Nope. Ooh. That could have been bad. I mean, I don't think I would have taken that much damage if I fell, but still. Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna weld what I can here. Then grab the ship and do the rest. Okay. Don't know. I think I have gyroscope override added, and I don't know why that is. Can't imagine why I would need gyroscope override on this guy. Oop, boop, 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 boop. Slow down. Careful. Even though I still have block destruction turned off, I am still being very, very cautious because I don't know how the game is going to react to these panels wobbling around. Okay, so I just need like 11 solar cells and I'm good to go. Also, I need to fix it. I need to do this corner. This corner's bothering me. Do I have steel plate? I do have steel plate. Awesome. That moon gravity. Okay, so... Oh, and also to go back to the... let's see here. Make sure this is all... Hang on here. To go back to the atmosphere thing, so seeing as how I just need atmospheric thrusters to take off, when I do decide to kind of cast this off and go back to space, I think all I'm going to do on the Nemo is use my brilliant, ingenious hardpoint system to mount a bunch of atmospheric thrusters and then just use that to blast off. And this is really, really insignificant, but... Oh, wait. It's completely pointless. Let's see. I do like how it looks like it's anchored into the world. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to. I need light slope. Okay, and then just round this guy off here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just gotta grab the last bit of... Oh, this way. I do think, however, I might build another atmospheric Dyson, and maybe one that's battery powered as well, to kind of keep with the theme here. How would I even do that? Maybe use... Oh, I like the ore detector. The new ore detector model is pretty cool. I haven't seen the model for that. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, so I just need 11 solar cells. And we are good. It's going to be on my to-do list. Build battery-powered atmospheric Dyson. So it's going to be funny. We're going to have basically 2 mining ships that do 2 completely different, I guess, like forms of digging. Okay, that is nice. I like that. How much steel plate do I have in here? I don't think it's a lot. It's going to use the remaining time. Yeah, there's not. There's no steel plate in here. Production, or no, remote access. Nemo, terminal, production. Oh, so there is some steel plate, not a whole lot though. I think I'm gonna run out of iron in that guy. So let's see here. And grab my refinery. Drop over, I don't know, like 5,000 iron. That should be plenty. Let's see, how many blocks do I even have left to do? Probably not that many. Oh, wow. Yeah, there is a bunch. Okay, so it's basically this whole side, most of this side, and a couple of rows over here. Man, I completely glossed over this. That's not good. How much steel plates in here? I thought I had a good amount floating around somewhere. And, oh, nice. I had a bunch of solar cells there waiting for me. Forget it. I want to build some. People suggested building something at the Ice Spire too, so I think I might add that onto my to-do list too, just for funsies. Put something, I don't know, like some kind of like monolith or obelisk or something to commemorate us landing here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll build like a. So like when they landed on the moon, the actual moon, they left a plaque behind that kind of said, you know, people from Earth came here, yada yada yada, and peace for all mankind, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So maybe what we'll do is we'll build a solar powered screen, and I'll go back and find the day that I landed on the moon, and we'll have our little commemorative moon plaque there, and then we'll just do that. That'll be a nice little thing to kind of fill some time. Plus it'll be a little bit of variety, so it's not just dig a hole, build and weld. Let's go through here, see how much I can get done. Getting close. And there we go. That's it for the plate. And actually, we're at about how long I want the episode to be, so we are going to call that good for today. If you are enjoying the series, of course, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you have, I guess, suggestions maybe for the new Martian Moon Dyson, I think I'm probably just going to modify the existing design because it works pretty well. And yeah, that will be it. Let me just park this guy here so we can make sure he... Oh, those were locked. Well, what good do they do if they don't even lock us all the time? Okay. Yeah. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Channel's been consistently getting some more views and more people tuning in, which is awesome. Can't really say thank you guys enough, because I never thought that as many people would enjoy watching me derp around and break stuff as much as who have so far. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.